Now let's look at a problem which is about the range. This example is on page 30, problem 16. Okay. When they ask you for range, first thing you need to do is do the domain. Because the range is y, and the y is totally depend on x, which is domain. So you always have to check the domain first. And most of the function domain has no restriction, like the quadratic equation, linear equation, absolute value equation, like the problem here. They don't have a restriction on domain. That's great. We don't have to think any further. But if you see the origin function is a radical, for like square root function, or rational, which is has a numerator denominator, then you need to also consider the domain and making sure you only look at the function which is within the domain. Alright, now let's talk about this problem. So, to find range, the quick, easy way is you plot this function in your calculator. So you go to get your calculator out and go to y equals, and now put this function in there. First is negative sign. Alright, now we have absolute value. Absolute value is a math function, so you need to go to math and go to number. The first one is absolute value. Enter. Now put your expression in there, x minus 8. Right. We're done with everything inside of absolute value. Then move to the right, move out of the absolute value, then plus 3. Right. Once you have this expression in your y, and now just go to graph. Alright, so you can see this is a V shape. We talk about absolute value is a V shape, and because the leading coefficient is negative, the opening is open down. And apparently you have a maximum value right here. So you have a maximum value, that means your y value can be this value, which is 3, or anything less than 3. That will be your range. Range is looking at the y range. You see, anything here, anything below here will be your range. So the answer should be all real numbers less than or equal to 3.